What if I told you that traditional financial players are already in crypto heavy while retail is looking for the exit? Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. At a recent event held over in Switzerland titled Point Zero Forum 2024, this was the annual gathering of the world's financial regulators, policymakers, industry leaders, and innovators to collaborate on the advancement of global financial systems. I strongly encourage everyone to join the free Discord. There's going to be a link at the top of the description below. This is one of the most valuable and informative Discords out there, and it's completely free. There's a free side that has a ton of free crypto gems, free market strategies, guides, market trends, free charts, and there's also going to be new cheat sheets dropped in this Discord. And already we have a ton of testimonials from members of the Discord that have been absolutely loving it. So what are you waiting for? Go and click the link at the top of the description below and join the free Discord. This is very significant. Now, as we look at this is organized by some very large players, but also in cooperation with the BIS. This is the central bank of central banks. And you could see that the Monetary Authority of Singapore was also tied to this. But look at some of the titles here in this image, right? So this is the primer on payments and digital money, pathways to deployment at scale. Literally talking about the deployment of digital money at scale. Primer on climate tech, the urgency of action and why climate technology matters now. Primer on AI or artificial intelligence, governing self-learning intelligent systems. Like, they are ready to roll this technology out. They are planning it. That's why we see these major meetings and these major discussions between not only the largest financial giants out there, but also crypto players. I mean, if you look at some of the crypto players here, you have Circle, you have Ripple, and the list goes on, right? Like, there's many players, Chainlink as well. It's very funny to me that people still think that this is like some joke that, oh, you know, crypto will never be adopted at scale. Crypto will never be integrated within the global financial system. It's already happening. Like, they're already planning this. Look at the partners that were at this discussion. You have Amazon here, Binance, Circle, Paxos, Ripple, major, crypto players, but also major traditional financial giants and commerce leaders like Amazon, one of the largest companies out there. Swift was also here. I mean, it's just funny. It's funny when you look at this because, go back a couple years ago when, discussions were pretty heavy around like, oh, hey, guess what? Like, crypto is going to be integrated within the global financial system. People would have been like, yeah, sure, buddy. I don't believe any of that. Now people are starting to wake up to the fact that, like, yeah, everything around us is going digital. I mean, take a step back and just think for a second. It makes 100% sense that crypto and money itself is going completely digital. If everything else around us is digital, why would money stay the same? It won't, which is why we look at what is behind money that's going to push it into the digital age. Well, it's crypto, it's DLT, it's blockchain. Over here we have, how far are we from having a seamless cashless ecosystem? This is Unpack the Cashless Future, insights from Sweden's largest bank, and also digital cash pioneer and Amazon. Literally, Amazon is there talking about the transition to cashless commerce. And you know what? We're already basically there. Amazon is dominating the commerce market. When we think about that, if Amazon utilized DLT and blockchain under the payments landscape of their entire business model, we would have seamless mass adoption of blockchain and DLT. That's just through one name. So imagine where we are headed when we have these discussions with Amazon and these big banks talking about the, transition to cashless. Like, this is happening behind the scenes while everyone panics around, short-term price action. It's kind of funny. But at the end of the day, they are telling us what's coming, what's happening. Over here, we also have, how can you get ahead in cross-border payments? With this panel, central bank leaders from around the world discuss how tokenization and smart contracts paved the way. Look at the individuals that were, here discussing this. Bank of Japan, Bank of Korea, Swiss National Bank, the BIS. They're ready. They're getting ready. Over here, we also have blockchain technology can enable quicker, more transparent, and cost-effective ways of moving and managing value. Ripple is already making this a reality with the many enterprises they partner with around the world. At the Point Zero Forum, engage with Ripple's leadership team at the forefront of this transformative change. Meet Stuart Alderati and so many individuals from Ripple. For an example, here are all the individuals from Ripple that were at this meeting, or at this conference, I should say. And this is all around fostering digital asset regulatory clarity and discovering Ripple's unique approach to tokenizing value for businesses, ultimately realizing in faster cross-border payments, faster payments in general, faster value exchange. Like, that's what Ripple is focused on. And also over here, we have permissionless blockchain in financial services. This was one of the roundtable discussions that Ripple was a speaker at with the IMF, Valor Capital Group, BNY Mellon. You also have Hedera here, JP Morgan, some very large players, right? And the whole discussion here is, and let me zoom in so that you guys can see this. We have the roundtable reflects the commitment to developing the infrastructure to support the adoption of new technologies. Permissionless blockchains presents multiple opportunities for the pooling of global liquidity. The inherent traceability of all records offers significant cybersecurity enhancements over traditional systems by preventing false transactions. Moreover, continuously verifiable point-in-time snapshots of distributed ledgers offers added resilience to ensure business continuity. In this industry-focused roundtable operating under the theme of decoding digital assets and payments, they invited the private sector to consider the pathways to implementation of permissionless blockchains by laying down all cards on the table. Speakers are invited to actively challenge the supposed benefits of permissionless blockchains with their inputs, discuss trade-offs, and address the perceived risk surrounding the technology. So again, this entire discussion, the whole focus of it is to lay the groundwork for later dialogues on the applications of permissionless blockchain in the form of structured products and collateral settlements, aka really kind of implementing it and changing the entire plumbing aspect of the financial system through crypto. Over here, we have unlocking the commercial adoption of tokenization, real-world assets. Again, discussions from Ripple, some pretty large players as well. And this is just talking about the potential of it, the promise of tokenization, how this could ultimately change everything around us in terms of value. Then last but not least, we have Master in the Maze implementing global digital asset regulations. And here we have major discussions from some substantial names from crypto themselves, including, of course, Stuart Alderati. And it's just only a matter of time, in my opinion, until we actually have regulations around the space, which will lead to integration and utilization. Now, on top of this, talking about payments, talking about how payments are changing, one of the biggest things that a lot of people overlook when it comes to payments and even, regulations is MiCA, right? MiCA just opened the door massively for stablecoin legislation and also stablecoin adoption. We have over here from Circle, and I'm going to play these videos. I hope that these videos don't get blocked by YouTube. They might get muted. I know that they've been annoying with that, but we have this week, MiCA, the EU's comprehensive crypto laws, went into effect, representing a massive step forward for the digital asset industry. The US has a massive opportunity to act now to get stablecoin legislation right instead of being left behind by other major markets. Check it out.
The internet is the future of finance. Stablecoins are turning today's money into the online money of tomorrow. And that means we face a critical choice between order and chaos. Will the U.S. set standards for stablecoins, or will we continue down the path of uncertainty? Have you ever noticed how the lines on our highways allow us to drive faster and more safely? The rules of the road don't limit us, they empower us. The rules of finance allow businesses to go faster and farther too. That's a big reason why U.S. markets are the envy of the world. We have clear-cut laws that enable people to take risks and innovate. It's the difference between building on quicksand versus bedrock. Innovation thrives on order, but finance depends on it. And that's why we need to regulate stablecoins. As chairman of the CFTC, I saw how challenging it could be to regulate new technologies. But this isn't about legitimizing cryptocurrency speculation. It's about unlocking stablecoin innovation. Stablecoins are the new foundation for global commerce, doing for finance what email did for communication. At Circle, we issue USDC, a dollar-backed stablecoin built here in America in collaboration with regulators and financial institutions. And we're leading with standards we think other stablecoins should follow, like listing our reserves on our website, openly, where anyone can see them. That's not mandated anywhere, but we think it should be. The reality is not all stablecoins are stable. Many are issued offshore, and who knows what's backing them? Lack of sound regulation lets them get away with it, and it hurts companies that want to do the right thing. We need common sense legislation to ensure digital dollars are dollars people can trust. We may not realize it, but we're in a space race. The future of the dollar isn't just about business, it's also about national security. About 60% of central bank reserves around the world are held in US dollars, but that number is shrinking. At the same time, other countries are creating their own digital currencies to overtake the dollar. Stablecoins like USDC are the answer. They help protect the dollar as the world's reserve currency. That means we can keep our borrowing costs low, deploy our democratic values overseas, and provide a buffer for American families during hard times. The truth is that the US has a massive opportunity to lead the financial world into the next internet wave. Stablecoins will make that possible, so let's get this right. The race is on.
Now, if you did hear that, hopefully you did because, again, YouTube is annoying, the race is on, right? The race is on because as we look at stablecoins, this is a crucial market, crucial aspect of the market, but also a crucial aspect of the evolution of money. Stablecoins will be the pillar in which digital money is built upon. Now, outside of this, Ripple also put out a great post. I mean, guys, this was a day apart. This was July 1st. This was July 2nd. Ripple was the first one to put out a report on this. We have blockchain and digital assets are accelerating the transformation of today's financial infrastructure. Here from Fiona Murray. This is Managing Director APAC to learn how your business can use our payment and custody solutions to move, manage, and tokenize value. And stablecoins are also a key aspect of all of this.
We are at a very exciting moment in time. Blockchain and digital assets are enabling us to transform today's financial infrastructure. My name is Fiona Murray, and I'm the Managing Director of Ripple in Asia Pacific. Ripple has transformed the payments infrastructure for our customers to drive fast, low-cost, and efficient payments. Our customers are using our innovative payment solution to power remittances, treasury payments, and SME payments. And now we're also offering a world-class institutional-grade custody solution for digital assets. Ripple's payments and custody solutions deliver game-changing technology, while also providing the stability, security, and dependability that is expected in not just the digital assets and fintech sector, but also the broader finance and banking industry.
Now, as we think about all of these discussions, these videos, right? We look at the evolution of what's happening, tokenization, stablecoins, AI, all of it is a part of it. We're witnessing that digital layer that the internet was missing, incoming. We are seeing it being built. The groundwork has already been laid out. The players are already here. Some of the largest ones, we look at Circle, we look at Ripple, we look at Hedera, we look at Quant, we look at these big names. It's so clear. It's so clear on where we're headed. And even over here we have Circle is bullish on the regulators. This is from XRP Drops. Mika is such a big deal. One of the most important steps forward for the whole industry. Ripple's RLUSD will be launched soon and will also play an essential role in the global stablecoin market. Before I play this, remember that in that interview with Monica Long, we got Ripple's upcoming stablecoin will complement XRP. Check this out.
You said that by design, stablecoin will make the cost of money transfer zero or close to zero. Are you bullish on the regulators?
I am. I am absolutely bullish on the regulators. This is a really big deal. You have the European Union, one of the biggest economies in the world. You have the most comprehensive crypto regulation that the world has seen, a huge body of work. And you have the prudential regulators at the kind of EU-wide level. You have very strong central bank regulators in France who have done the work to figure out how do you enable a global stablecoin like USDC to function in the European market. That's a huge deal. USDC is now legal electronic money in the European Union. And EURC is also legal electronic money in the European Union.
You said that.
So, yeah, I mean, as we really look at what's going on, yeah, legislation is rolling out. We are starting to see regulations. we are starting to witness the path being forged to integrating and utilizing the actual technology, which is what we have been waiting for so long. Everyone wants to talk about utility, and the value behind it. But guess what? We will never realize in that value without the regulations, without having that full-on regulatory path here that we could follow and help guide TradFi to implementing the technology. Once that happens, the game is on. The game starts. That's when utility really takes over. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, this has been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.